yeah. 5 hours later, yeah, about that to clean all this. And look at this. See, this is how clean you want stuff here. And I wiped everything. I even wiped the top of the frame and the edges of the frame, and got the windows down in here. Yeah, that's how you want it when you get ready to sell your condo or your house, or just to clean, even if you're living there. You know, every couple years you need to wipe these off. I ended up having to wipe these off 3 times. Once with the sponge to get all the dry stuff and the scummy stuff, and then once with the simple green, and then once to rinse everything off, and everything got it. All the edges, all the sides, the top, the bottom, this edge, everything on the inside. I went around and double checked everything, even the window stool and the trim underneath, and the trim on the side and the trim on the top, especially the top. That gets all kinds of dust and cobwebs and hair from dogs, and you name it, it was on here. Okay, that's how you want things when you're done. Okay, I get to close that up, mark that off my list. Now when you're doing cleaning, you don't have to get too much stuff. Just have Mr. Homer bucket on the ready. I had to clean that bucket up and rinse it probably 6 or 7 times. I got my simple green here. I got a sponge with the scouring pad on the side. I've got a little toothbrush, and I did everything with the simple green. And then when I got done, I used my good old Windex for the windows and stuff. And that was it. Okay? Take some pride in your work. If you're gonna do the job, you might as well do it right. And speaking of doing things right, I had cleaned off all these doors and everything, wiped them all down, but what I forgot to do was wipe the top of the door frames off, the door trim casing, because that gets all dusty. And while I'm up there, I'll wipe the top of each door, because that's going to be all dusty and caked with hair and grime and dust and who knows what. Okay, so my job is not done with the cleaning yet. Could I leave it? Yeah, I could leave it, but I'm not going to, because I know better, and I'm going to do 100% job. And speaking of 100% job, when I clean this off over here, I did everything pretty good, but I forgot to hit the top of that and the sides and that trim, and I'm going to look around on the outside of the trim here too. I had concentrated on getting everything else done. I think I showed you this one, and I got everything nice and clean, you know. But I'm gonna do a once over, double check that. Seems as though I'm gonna get up on the top anyways, and the top of the doors, the top of the door frames, wipe all that stuff off. Anything that comes down on the sides, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more time and do it right, because that's just how you need to do things. Yes, and here's a tip for you. Speaking of doing things right, when you get ready to paint, I know I'm getting off the subject a little bit, but before I painted all of these door frames, I went up there and caulked the top edge up here. I can't see it, but generally, lots of times, contractors, when they install their trim, and then when the painters come and caulk everything, they might just caulk the sides, and they won't get up there on a ladder and caulk the top. Lots of times you'll see the top that's not caulked, and if you don't have that caulked, first off, you could let some air in there, depending if it's on an exterior wall or something. But also for ants, if you have something down underneath your house and they crawl up inside your wall, they're going to come out somewhere at a crack. And lots of times I've seen them come out of the top of door frames. So when you get ready to paint, caulked the tops of those door frames. I caulked every single one of these before I painted before, and I wanted to make sure I did it right. Now, speaking of cleaning and doing things right, I'm up at the top of the second floor of the condo, and that's where the air conditioning registers are, air returns are going to be. So I've got some new filters here. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I've got 2 new filters here, and I'm going to put those in. I got to clean the grate off, the inside of that, and because the air return is right there, you know, all the air in this condo area coming up the stairs, coming from the bedroom, coming from the bathroom, coming from the other bedroom, is all filtering up this way. So guess what? Of course, there's going to be all kinds of dust over the top. Let's get the light on. Over the top of where the bifold door is, where the closet door is, and see there's a lip up here. See this up here? Right there and over there. I've got to get up there with a tall ladder, and I know that's going to be all dusty and lint up there, cobwebs and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going the extra mile, and I've got to go home, get my 8-foot ladder, come up here, wipe all that stuff off. And then the other air return happens to be in this bedroom with the high ceilings. See that? There's the air return there, and see where there's a ledge right in there? Guess what? That's all going to be dusty too, and I'll have to clean all that off, okay? And get it all with a wet sponge, wipe it, clean the bucket out every once in a while, and then spray simple green on there, wipe it down again. When I did all the painting, I did eggshell, which is like a low sheen enamel is what eggshell is. And I like to do that instead of painting walls in a house or a condo, flat paint. And when I was up there, I painted that whole ledge with the eggshell, so it's going to be easy to clean off. And this bit up here, I painted that with the eggshell. Okay, yeah. Even though you can't see it, I could I have left it when I painted? Yeah, I could have left it, but I thought, hey, I want to do it. I want to do it to the best of my ability. I had to wipe all that stuff off anyways. Why not go ahead and paint it, and then it'll be easier to clean later on. Okay, so think about stuff like that. And dabbity nabbit, if you were with me earlier, I showed you how to put what do you call it, the lithium grease on the door hinges. I did everything. I thought I was all done. I forgot about this little closet door right here. Look at that cute little thing. It's got the 3 hinges on there. Do they use this door very often? No. Could I leave it? Yeah. But am I going to leave it? I'll let you be the answer to that. I've got my my grease downstairs, and guess what? Yes, I'm going to make sure that I put grease on those 3 hinges too. Hey, don't forget all of your doors when you're doing the greasing up on the door hinges. Hey, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back. Of course I'll be back with more videos